Alright guys, we've done it. We've reached the final set of clips, and we're observing them because of their historicalness. I'm not saying they're hacky.
So you can take it for what it's worth. I'm just talking about my feelings about it. And I don't want them hip white people coming to me calling me no or telling me jokes.
I get tired of people talking about bad words. It's the context that makes them good or bad. You take the word there is absolutely nothing wrong with the word in and of itself. It's the racist asshole who's using it that you ought to be concerned about. We don't care when Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy say it. Why? Because we know they're not racist. They're
I'm just telling you, it's uncomfortable to me. I don't like it when black people say it to me. It's nothing. It don't mean nothing.
Are there any here tonight? Well, there's two customers, and between those three, this is one, three, one Mick, one hick, fick, funky, spunky boogie. 2 guineas, 6 and 8 mix, and 4.
Somebody will kick my ass.
You almost punched me out, didn't you? Well, I'm just trying to make a point, and that is that it's the suppression of the word that gives it the power, the violence, viciousness. If President Kennedy would just go on television and say, I'd like to introduce you to all the in my cabinet, and if he just say every he saw till didn't mean anything anymore, then you'd never be able to make some 6-year-old black kid cry because somebody called him a in school.
Wow. Naughty word jokes have quite a history in stand-up comedy, and a lot of them involve similar predictable formulas, along with a lot of them having similar punchlines, depending on what the particular naughty word is. But that's not to say all naughty word jokes are hacky. Now, if you ask me about saying words, I can't tell you what you're allowed to say. I'm just a man amongst men. I mean, obviously the idea that certain people can't say certain words is really dumb. That's such a childish way of thinking. Also, I don't think a lot of people think this way, but for the people that do, the idea that you're allowed to be violent towards someone if they say or write your no-no thing is completely retarded. That idea is very low IQ. What are we, children? My thoughts on offensive humor. 99% of people like some sort of punching down or offensive humor. Common examples. If you've ever laughed at XL hard because a fat guy fell over, you're being offensive to fat people. And if you're laughing and you're skinny, you're punching down given society's weight specifications. If you've ever laughed at a joke involving autism, depression, or schizophrenia, that's also an offensive joke. And if you're laughing and you've never been diagnosed with one of these illnesses, you like a punching down joke. With the big one there being autism, because you don't have autism. And it's offensive because historically, people with these illnesses were treated very badly. And there is many more examples. So I say everything's fair game or nothing's fair game. And I choose everything. So I hope you enjoyed learning about the history of naughty word jokes in stand-up comedy. Goodbye!